All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and real quick, man, it's California Classic, not Summer League, but um, Los Angeles Lakers versus the Miami Heat. Um, First of all, how you doing? Monday. Shout out to everyone getting ready for the fourth, man. Be safe out there. Be safe. You know, these holiday season, people like to pop fireworks, which you should, but be safe, man. Be safe. Practice some, be safe, though. Now, let's talk about it. The Miami Heat versus the Los Angeles Lakers in the California Classic. Another version of Summer League, you know what I'm saying? But you want to watch these games because you want to see some of these rooks. Wemby didn't play for the Spurs. Spurs playing right now. He didn't play for them, but it's interesting. It's interesting because that first half, you was like, oof, damn, did they even play? Like, dude, and when I say they, I'm talking about the Hood Schifino, Max Lewis, Charleston. It looked like they had first spotlight jitters to me. Neither one of them played pretty well in that first, even though Carlson, however you say his name, had some moments, but you still was like, looked like the Heat practiced. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It looked like the Heat practiced. Looked like the Lakers didn't really practice. Like, it looked like the Heat, like, they came to play, like, for what you would expect at a summer league type game. Seemed like they practiced, they ran plays, like they know where guys was at. They were knocking down their shots. Didn't really feel to be much pressure on them, man. And they controlled the game from start to finish. They really started to pull away and never looked back. Lakers got down within 12 at one point, got back within the game within 12 in that third quarter, and Miami just said no. Hood Schifino, the rookie the Lakers drafted, hit as much as he wanted. He got more aggressive in the second half. Let me give him some credit. Now, this is the first game. I'm not putting much stock in this. It's the first of this summer league classic type games. We'll see how they all pan out. But first game, on that first half, I was like, oh, he's a project. Lord, he's a project. Now, it is the first game, jitters, right? But came in that second half, it's not like he was super efficient then, but he seemed to get a little bit more comfortable. He started to feel like, all right, this is, I'm starting to be aggressive now. And then I felt like he went ball to the wall, just started attacking the rim, taking shots, but the shots weren't falling like you would want. But he did make some plays in that second half. They're only 10-minute quarters, so you didn't get a whole big glob of him, but I think that he's gonna for right now he's a slasher. He's a slasher. I think he gotta work his outside in type game, right? Like he gotta perfect that slashing finish around the rim, then start to work on that jump shot, then start pulling back from the three. I think that's going. Now this is one game I'm talking about. This is my first little synopsis at the Lakers new rookies. I tell you what though, I like Charleston, whatever. That undrafted center they signed out of Florida. First game with the Lakers. He looked a little bit more comfortable than Hood Schifino. But I will say he did. He started in that second half. He started to get offensive rebound, defensive rebound, put back, got a couple and-ones. He was active around the rim. He was active. So I like that about him. I was like, go play, go. You could tell the nerves was there, man. It looked like it was his first time on that stage. But in that second half, like, all right, cool, let's get to work. He became a lot more active, playing a little bit more. Really just looked like he was starting to find a little rhythm. Obviously, listen, who is that I can't pronounce his name, but that boy from Miami. Not the one, not Jokic or whatever his name. He looked pretty good too. But that other kid was like I think it was they first round draft. Was it a draft? Was it a draft pick? First or second round draft pick? I don't know. But he put one on Carlson, whatever his name is. He got on. You know what I'm saying? Like he got he in with Like, ooh, it was that. I was like, ugh, I ain't but I want to see, that was good because I want to see how he react to that. Did that take him out of his game? Did that be like, oh man, he dunked on me. I'm gonna be on the highlight reel. I'm gonna go pout. I'm gonna be down on myself. No, that was not the case. He kept battling, kept fighting, got in the game. He made an impact. Not much of one when you look at the final score, but he made an impact in that second half. Looked like he was starting to find his rhythm. We'll see if he's able to build on that and get more and more into that, more and more into his rhythm, more and more into his role. Because the reason why I'm watching him because the Lakers need a big. The Lakers need a big. I like what I saw, but to me in these summer league games, you know, first of all, I think they got like 8 or 9, 10 fouls they can commit. Like I want to see you commit though. I want to see you commit by 8 because I know you're out there hustling. I want to see you commit. If you, I don't know the exact number of fouls they had in that. I think it was 10. I don't know. That was a crazy amount of fouls you can have before you foul out. So, pretty much you can't foul out. Like you, but I want you to get. If they're gonna give you 8 or 9, go get you at least 7 of them, because you want to make the other team feel you. Now, the one player that I'm looking at, and Max Lewis didn't jump off my screen much either. He didn't either. But the one person I did like, and he looked like he was better than the rest of the guys, at least for the Lakers, Max Christie. It looked like he gonna get some playing time. He looked like, you know, he was the one forcing the action. He was the one leading in the scoring. That's what you expect. I hate when you see year 1 guy come playing year 2 in that type of environment. Like, you need to separate yourself. Because the Lakers are expecting him to have a much bigger role this year within the team. So I was impressed, and it looked like he knew what he was doing. Swider had a couple threes in there. All in all, though, I'm gonna be honest, Miami just looked better. They did. They looked like, hey man, we had a game plan. Hey man, it looked like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like it looked like, not look like, but what you've seen from the Lakers, a lot of, especially the first half of the season, what you've seen in the summer league game. You know, low 20-some% from the 3, missing free throws. Don't that sound familiar? Miami, energy, effort, hustling, you know, playing hard, playing together. You can tell teams have cultures. You can tell that these teams have cultures, and you have to. And then to me, it looked like the Lakers. It didn't look fluent, man. It didn't look fluid. It didn't look like no rhythm, no rhyme or rhythm to what they was doing. This is game 1, so I'm not saying this is their first game or something. I'm not saying, oh my God, the Lakers gonna suck. All these Rickers ain't nothing. It's one game though, one game. But they didn't look good. They didn't look good. I mean, you had some spot moments from. I thought Christie probably had the best showing as a Laker, and maybe Charleston had the second. One. But anyway, man, it's the California Classic, their version of the Summer League. The official Summer League starts July 7th. This Friday, I think it starts Friday. I'll be in there, light swimwear. So make sure you check it out, man. You know, I'll be reacting to all the games. I may go live for some, who knows, man. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, you guys be great.